Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Doom 2 Hell on Earth. And when last we left off, Doom Guy is still on level 27, Monster Condo. But we're not going to be here for much longer. The invulnerability is good because we're going to be teleported to exactly where we need to be. We're going to use the new keycard that we got here so that we can get the final keycard that we need. And I think we'll just stay here and fire rockets point blank at all these demons. Because we're invulnerable. There's nothing really working against what we're doing. This is a fine plan. And you are gone. There's bullets, there's what we need, and we're going to leave this supercharge right here, because we may need it later. I'm going to ready the BFG 9000 because we need to go into here now. There are a fair few pain elementals here. How many? 5, I think. And now there are none. It was definitely worth using the BFG 9000 there. This area is designed to be a pain. You get caught on all of the things around this arena, and the pain elementals would just keep spewing out lost souls until the whole place is overwhelmed with them, and you die. Fortunately, that didn't happen. So let's grab the things that are around here. We have a little bit of health here, a little bit of armor, and there's one direction we want to go, and it's this way. Why? Because this lowers this area, revealing one Hell Knight and a few lost souls. It's a large arena where we can do battle. You don't, however, want to move too far forward right now. Why? Because there is an Archvile just around the corner. We're going to go say hi. Hello, how are you? If you move too far around that corner, the Archvile would be a nasty surprise, and there's a good chance the Archvile will be able to resurrect that Hell Knight. You don't want that. We're going to grab these bullets here, and we could go straight to the exit. Instead, we're going to use this teleporter, which will bring us back to here, to grab a couple of bullets. We don't need that supercharge. In the end, I could have grabbed it, but I chose not to. Didn't matter either way. The exit is right through here, and I know that my percentages won't be that good because I missed fighting quite a few enemies, but that doesn't matter. Monster Condo is done. Kills 78%, items 40%, secrets 37%. I was about to say 73%. That was not the case at all. Our time of 5 minutes and 30. My time 16:04. Welcome to the Spirit World. The Spirit World is a dangerous level. It is a long level as well. We want the keycard to get into there. We don't have the keycard to get into there yet. We could go into here. You know what's in here? Lots and lots of doom and peril. Lots of enemies that are going to fight each other, and a few that may be able to get through the door before it closes. They can open it, and they'll try and kill us. Let's deal with the ones that can get through as they walk through. There is a chain gun zombie somewhere. There's also a cacodemon in there. There are a few there that I can shoot. Who's going to open the door now? Anyone? Let's just shoot in there and see what happens. The answer is, the chain gun zombie is still alive. Let's be careful of that chain gun zombie. I think the chain gun zombie is gone now. Is the cacodemon gone as well? I think they're all gone. Great. This illuminates the whole area again. And there's a medkit if you need it. If you started with only 50 bullets, you're probably going to need it. And that one turns off the lights. I'm not sure why you'd want to do that, but the option is there. And you may think, well, that was a starting trap. There surely won't be another one that the game's going to throw at you. Oh, how wrong you'd be. There's this area over here. Dealing with the revenants is a priority because the rest of them you can deal with relatively safely. And I say relatively safely, a BFG 9000 shot will probably help out in that regard a lot. The revenants are going to be your main obstacle though. They're going to be the ones that you're going to be trying to avoid, and they're going to be the ones that are going to really hurt you. And you may think, that's it, just an area with lots of enemies? No! There are areas over here with goodies for you to get, and enemies for you to defeat. A revenant in here, lots and lots of backpacks though, if you needed ammunition for all kinds of things. Good place to go. There's one more location like this as well, over here, and in here is a mancubus. We're going to deal with the mancubus. The Mancubus is guarding a Berserk health pack. Might be useful, but then again, we are given a chainsaw right at the very start. What we're going to do now is we're going to go around this corner very quickly and have this ready, because there are quite a few pain elementals here, and we want to get rid of them. It's worth getting rid of them. As many of them as you can, that is. I think one of them might still be alive. Let's find out. No, I don't think so. I think the final one is gone. There's a large open area here, and the game does give you a super shotgun. The game is quite generous in that regard. They don't want you to go down here unprepared. We're going to go down here quite unprepared, because we immediately got scratched by that enemy. We need to be careful, though, because all manner of foes await us here. Mainly imps, but there are other threats that we need to be careful of. We'll deal with the imps. Got to be careful. Got to back up as much as we can, because they're going to be everywhere. There's one. There's another. And if there was an archvile here, this would be kind of terrible, wouldn't it? An archvile would just run around resurrecting all the imps, and we'd be in some serious trouble. There are some rockets, though. Very handy that the game's just going to give us some rockets. Are there any imps in here that are going to try and get us? No! No imps that are going to try and get us there. There's an imp here, though. Anyone else? Another imp here. And now there is no imp there anymore. Let's keep looking around and try and find more enemies, shall we? There's ammunition, and an imp is guarding that ammunition. Imps are pretty much going to be guarding everything over here. Absolutely everything. And we've attracted the attention of someone. We've attracted the attention of you. Hello. And now you're gone. Anyone else? Aha! Some pinky demons. We can deal with them using the super shotgun. There we go. You're gone as well. Anyone else? You as well. And one more. Anyone else? No, I think we've dealt with all of them. Any other foes? There are a few areas where we can actually go in to the wall. We're going to have to do that at some point. Oh, there is the archvile. I thought there was one. My memory was not deceiving me. There is an archvile. Let's deal with you as quickly as possible. Don't want you resurrecting all of these imps and pinky demons. And you didn't. Brilliant. We could go into here. It's one of the locations we can enter, and I don't think we have much choice in the matter. Let's go. Fortunately, we aren't going to be hurt going into here. Unfortunately, we have the minor problem of all these enemies we've got to take care of. And we got hit. We really didn't want to get hit there. Really didn't want to get hit. There is a revenant that's going to say hello. And, oh, that was bad. Should not have backed up there. I'm in a bit of bother. Can I get back? I can, fortunately. Which is nice. We can go scrounging around for a bit of health. I don't think there's any health around. Nope, there is some health. There is a stim pack. We have 7% armor. That's really not going to help us in the long run at all. But we're going to have to go back in there, and we're going to have to try our best to deal with all of the arachnotrons that we can hear. This level may take a little while. There's health over there. There's also an area over to the left that we could go and be safe in. There are, however, a few enemies over there that I'm not happy to see. Let's deal with them, shall we? There we go. They're gone. You may have heard a very nasty enemy be aggroed. Very nasty indeed. There's also a Hell Knight we need to take care of. Hello! There's not much room to dodge here. Not much room to dodge at all. Let's see if we can deal with you without dying. That would be great. There is a Spider Mastermind. That Spider Mastermind is going to be a big problem. You're also going to be a big problem. You're no longer going to be such a big problem. Those arachnotrons really going to be nasty. There's a BFG 9000 here, just in case we needed one. We may very well need one, because the Spider Mastermind is over there. We can shoot from here. We don't have that much ammunition, though, which isn't really going to help me. Need to be very careful. careful indeed. As soon as we see the Spider Mastermind maybe about to attack, we need to move away quickly, because we have 15% health and absolutely no armor. Well, I could say that things could be worse. They definitely could be. Fortunately, the Spider Mastermind is gone. Unfortunately, I have no real decent way to take care of all of these arachnotrons. I mean, I could try and use the rocket launcher. That might work. Maybe I do have 100 rockets. Let's see what happens. Well, it's not doing too badly, provided I don't stay visible for very long. As soon as we get hit by anything, we are very, very dead. Very dead. The fact that the arachnotrons can't hit me that well is indeed a blessing in disguise. Also dealing with these pain elementals that were there, that was also pretty good. This level is definitely designed to put a drain on your resources. Definitely put a drain on your resources. Gotta be careful. Don't want you to hit me. Don't want any of you to hit me. Also, there's a lot of plasma over there, so if we can survive, we'll recoup pretty much everything. I imagine what you're meant to do is deal with the arachnotrons first, and then, that one could have killed me, and then go and deal with the, how many more of these are left? There's definitely at least one, because you're still moving around. Are you the last one left? You may be. I'm going to be careful though. Ready to back up at a moment's notice. I think you're all gone. I'm not going to trust that you're all gone though. But I have to go and get some health. I have to go and get some health at the very least. There was also an invulnerability sphere over here. You know, I'm really bad at picking those up. I'm really terrible at doing so. Let's go grab all of this, shall we? Was that another one? That was another one. You know what? I'm just going to grab this. And I'm just going to deal with you using the plasma gun. It's not a chain gun. You may have a super chain gun. But you know what? I'm just going to deal with you. There you go. You're gone. There were two of them. Oh, well played game. Two of you. And we need a yellow key. Will this place give me a yellow key? It may do. There are lots of things here. Also, I'm not going to do anything in here in particular unless I have another invulnerability sphere active. There could be enemies that appear. There are likely going to be enemies that appear. We can't go into there. What if we do this? That lowers this. I don't know what we want to do with that. Aha! That's what we want to do with that. We want to unleash all these enemies that are going to be a serious pain. You're just going to get a BFG 9000 shot just aimed directly at you. These are some dangerous foes. Unfortunately, we're able to take care of you. Mainly because of all the ammunition that we have. There we go. You're gone. And we could have gone back there and got ourselves something nice. We could have done. I chose not to. Is there anything else that we can do, though? Is there another thing that we can, That's going to do that. Okay. And that's going to open this up. Right. We need that. So let's go up here and see... Oh, that area. I know what's here. I know what's here. And I don't like it. What's going to happen is, you can see there's an area over there. Yep, there's an area over there that you can't properly, see into. But there are definitely enemies there. There's an arachnotron. I don't know where it's gone. There you are. And you just walked away. I don't want you to hit me. It would be nice if you wouldn't. And you didn't. Great. There's going to be even more peril, though. Can we just walk into here? We can actually just walk into here. That's good. I thought we couldn't for a moment. Oh, that's going to happen, though. That's a load of chain gun zombies. And we want to get far away from them. Far away. We're going to use the corners of the scenery to our advantage, and also the fact that we have a chain gun to keep them from attacking us. There are more of them, though. More enemies, at least. That is just a pistol zombie. I can hear the enemies that are here. There you are. Now you're gone. And you're gone too. And you're gone as well. And you're gone as well. Very sneaky. Very sneaky indeed. I'm curious as to where that teleporter takes me to. I'm very curious. There's some health maybe that I can grab as well, because we do now have the ability to open this up. That leads over to here. Lots and lots of ammunition. And access to the invulnerability sphere. You know what? I keep forgetting to grab these. I keep forgetting to grab them. You know what? I'll go into that teleporter, and I'll take an invulnerability sphere with me. If there's going to be peril and doom, I'm going to deal with it directly. Also, there's an invulnerability sphere here as well. Let's just go in. Oh, that brings me to here. I think it's safe to say that I should have done that quite a while ago. We have 200% everything, pretty much. Let's go into here. What's the worst that could happen? We find a few of these enemies. These enemies really aren't going to bother me, because I'm invulnerable. There we go. Anyone else? That's armor I don't need. And I think this brings us all the way back to here. We have 200% health, 200% armor, and this brings us back up to here, where the exit is, I believe. Oh wait! There are a few more surprises left in store for us. A few revenants to take care of. A few pinky demons. The game's not going to just let us get to the exit safe and sound, is it? Don't be silly now. You should know by now that the game is ready to deal with you. So we'll just take care of you. There's another revenant somewhere. I'd much rather go to the penultimate level of the game with full health and armor, if I can. I may not be able to though, because you're just going to keep running around, aren't you? We'll just move away. Are you gone? You're gone now. Great. Let's head back up. There are still more of the pinky demons though. Still a few more of you. There you are. Anything in here? There was nothing reward-wise for us doing that. Absolutely nothing. And I don't remember if there's anything else beyond here. There's a keycard. And there's that. There's also that. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. Well, the revenants are going to face the wrath of the plasma gun. And I'm going to run away from that rocket really quickly and go over here. Once again, Doomguy retreats to a better tactical position. It's a good idea to do so. A very good idea to do so. Any more of you? I think there are a few. We'll see if we can take care of you. There we go. Just use oh, and watch out for that. Flee again, Doomguy! They can follow you quite intently. Gotta watch out. I think it's time for the chain gun. Don't you? I do. Where are you? Chain gun! Ha-ha! Flee away! That didn't work. But hopefully you won't be able to fire another one. And you fired a few more. You fired far more than I'd want you to. Please stop firing rockets at me, please. You're going to keep firing rockets at me, aren't you? Yes, yes you are. Because I'm not great at dealing with revenants. Can you tell? This is still following me, isn't it? I'm going to look around now. Yep, there it is. And now it's gone. Aha! Brilliant. Is that the end of the revenants? It might very well be the end of the revenants. Let's have a look, shall we? There are a few things in here. Mainly medkits, but there were still a few things. The downside, of course, is that now we need to find something to use the red keycard on. Now, where else could we go? There's an area over here which we may be able to enter. Let's have a look. Nope, we can't enter there. Looks like we can, but we can't. There is, however, another way that we can go. Do you see that over there? Let us backtrack a little bit and see about entering into that area. We have to go all the way down and over here, and then over here, then over here. Hopefully nothing else has opened up. Nothing else appears to have opened up. There's this area. We can't seem to open it though. Maybe there is a way to get it open. Attacking it doesn't seem to do very much. And so, when we come back, folks, we'll figure out what we need to do with this keycard, and then we'll move on to the penultimate level of the game. The final level is going to be a tricky one. It's always been a tricky one for me. Will I be able to complete it? Will I be able to complete the level before it? That's probably a more accurate question. We'll find out, won't we? And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.